Brothers and sisters, today I want to remind you of a truth that is easy to forget in the hardships of life. Allah tests each one of us for a reason. Life is full of challenges, and it is natural for the heart to feel weary, to complain, and to wish for relief. But let us pause and reflect. Every difficulty we face is a sign of Allah's care, a means for our growth, and an opportunity to draw closer to Him. Allah says in the Qur'an, "Do not think of those who have been killed in the way of Allah as dead. Rather, they are alive with their Lord, receiving provision." Surah Al-Imran 3:169. And He reminds us, "Do not despair over what you have lost, and do not exult over what He has given you, and Allah does not like the arrogant boastful." Surah Al-Hadid 57:23. These verses show us that every event in our lives, whether loss or gain, comfort or hardship, has wisdom behind it. Allah is testing us not to burden us, but to elevate our souls. The Prophet said, "The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, while there is good in both. Strive for that which will benefit you, seek help from Allah, and do not give up." Sahih Muslim. Notice the guidance here. Trials are a means of strength. Complaining and despair may feel natural, but they do not bring growth. Patience, trust in Allah, and gratitude in every situation are what shape a believer's character. Think about it. When a trial comes, it is not a punishment, but a purification. Just as gold is refined in fire, our hearts are refined through patience and reliance on Allah. We are reminded, indeed, Allah is with the patient. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:153. Patience does not mean inaction. It means responding with faith, learning from the experience, and maintaining hope in Allah's plan. Gratitude is equally essential. When we focus only on what we lack or what has gone wrong, we lose sight of the countless blessings surrounding us. The Prophet said, "He who does not thank people does not thank Allah." Sunan Abi Dawud. Gratitude transforms our perspective. It helps us see trials as temporary and purposeful, as stepping stones for spiritual growth. Remember, perseverance is not only enduring hardship, it is acting positively in spite of it. Seeking knowledge, helping others, and strengthening our faith are ways to turn trials into triumphs. Allah says, "And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and will provide for him from where he does not expect." Surah At-Talaq 65:2-3. Trials test our resilience, but they also open doors to mercy, guidance, and unforeseen blessings. So, the next time you feel like complaining, pause and remind yourself, Allah is testing you for a reason. Every struggle carries wisdom, every setback carries purpose, and every hardship carries the seed of reward. Strengthen your faith, embrace patience, show gratitude, and keep your heart close to Allah. This is the path to true contentment, peace, and spiritual growth. Hold on to hope, for Allah is with those who endure. Keep striving, keep praying, and trust that every trial is shaping you into the best version of yourself. Let your heart rise above complaint, and let your soul bloom with faith, perseverance, and gratitude. Brothers and sisters, in times of hardship, it is natural for the heart to feel heavy and for the mind to question, "Why me? Why now?" But Islam teaches us that every difficulty is a test from Allah, a chance to strengthen our faith and elevate our souls. We are not tested randomly, nor are we abandoned in our struggles. Allah says in the Qur'an, "Do not think of those who are killed in the cause of Allah as dead. Rather, they are alive with their Lord, receiving provision." Surah Al-Imran 3:169. And He reminds us, "Do not despair over what has passed, and do not exult over what He has given. And Allah does not love the arrogant boastful." Surah Al-Hadid 57:23. These verses show that trials are purposeful, shaping us in ways that comfort and ease cannot. The Prophet said, "No fatigue, nor disease, nor sorrow, nor sadness, nor hurt, nor distress befalls a Muslim, even if it were the prick he receives from a thorn, but that Allah expiates some of his sins for that." Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Every difficulty carries a hidden mercy, a purification of the soul, and an opportunity to earn Allah's reward. When we face challenges, we are invited to respond with patience, perseverance, and trust in the divine wisdom. Patience is not simply waiting for the hardship to pass. It is maintaining faith, controlling our tongues from complaint, and keeping hope alive in Allah's plan. Allah says, "Indeed, Allah is with those who are patient." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:153. Patience transforms trials into stepping stones, turning moments of difficulty into sources of strength and growth. Gratitude, too, is vital. The Prophet said, "He who does not thank people does not thank Allah." Sunan Abi Dawud. Gratitude allows us to focus on the blessings around us, even in the midst of trials. It shifts our perspective from what is lacking to what is abundant, reminding us that Allah's mercy is constant, and His provision comes in forms we may not immediately recognize. Perseverance is also key. Life's tests challenge us to act, to strive, and to seek improvement, even under pressure. Allah says, "And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out, and will provide for him from where he does not expect." Surah At-Talaq 65:2-3. This verse assures us that Allah's help is near and that no trial is without purpose or solution. When we persevere, we align ourselves with divine wisdom and open the door to blessings beyond our imagination. Let us reflect on our own lives. Each challenge, whether it is in our work, family, health, or personal ambitions, is an opportunity for growth. It is a chance to strengthen our character, deepen our reliance on Allah, and become better versions of ourselves. Complaining may feel natural, but it does not bring reward. Patience, faith, and gratitude do. So, when hardship strikes, remind yourself, Allah is testing you for a reason. These trials are shaping your heart, refining your soul, and preparing you for greater rewards in this life and the hereafter. Embrace patience, nurture gratitude, and maintain unwavering faith. Let every test become a means to draw nearer to Allah, to grow spiritually, and to inspire those around you through your perseverance and positive example. Keep hope alive in your heart, trust in Allah's wisdom, and remember that every difficulty carries the seed of blessing. Rise above complaint and let your soul shine with patience, faith, and gratitude. So the next time you feel like complaining, pause and remind yourself, Allah is testing you for a reason. Every struggle carries wisdom, every setback carries purpose, and every hardship carries the seed of reward. Strengthen your faith, embrace patience, show gratitude, and keep your heart close to Allah. This is the path to true contentment, peace, and spiritual growth. Hold on to hope, for Allah is with those who endure. Keep striving, keep praying, and trust that every trial is shaping you into the best version of yourself. Let your heart rise above complaint, and let your soul bloom with faith, perseverance, and gratitude. Brothers and sisters, life is full of moments that test our hearts, our patience, and our faith. It is easy to become overwhelmed by difficulties and to forget that every challenge carries meaning and purpose. Islam teaches us that Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear, and that every trial is a chance to grow spiritually, morally, and emotionally. Allah says in the Qur'an, Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:286. Reflect upon these words. They remind us that no matter how heavy a test feels, we are never left powerless, and Allah's wisdom is behind every hardship. The Prophet said, "Amazing is the affair of the believer. Verily, all of his affairs are good, and this is not for anyone except the believer. If something good happens to him, he is grateful, and that is good for him. If something bad happens to him, he is patient, and that is good for him." Sahih Muslim. This hadith teaches us a powerful lesson. The believer finds blessing in every situation. Gratitude in times of ease and patience in times of difficulty are marks of true faith. They are not just reactions, but active choices that elevate our hearts and bring us closer to Allah. Consider patience, the crown of the believer. It is more than waiting. It is enduring with dignity, maintaining hope, and trusting that Allah's plan is perfect. The Qur'an assures us, "Indeed, Allah is with those who are patient." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:153. When trials come, we must remind ourselves that they are not punishments, but opportunities to purify our hearts, strengthen our resolve, and demonstrate reliance on Allah. Gratitude is equally transformative. The Prophet said, "He who does not thank people does not thank Allah." Sunan Abi Dawud. Gratitude opens our eyes to the blessings around us, even when life seems difficult. It turns challenges into lessons, discomfort into growth, and fear into hope. By practicing gratitude, we acknowledge Allah's mercy and allow our hearts to find peace amidst the storms of life. Perseverance is the bridge between trials and triumph. Allah says, "So be patient. Indeed, the promise of Allah is truth." Surah Ar-Rum 30:60. This patience is active. It calls us to keep striving, learning, and improving despite obstacles. It motivates us to act with wisdom, help others, and maintain strong moral character, even when circumstances are not ideal. Every test is a reminder of our dependence on Allah and the transient nature of this world. It teaches humility, compassion, and resilience. Complaining may feel easy, but it does not bring reward. Choosing patience, gratitude, and faith transforms hardship into a source of spiritual strength, and it allows us to rise above negativity and despair. So, when difficulties touch your life, remember, Allah is testing you for a reason. Every trial carries wisdom, every challenge carries purpose, and every hardship carries opportunity. Embrace patience, nurture gratitude, persevere with faith, and let these experiences mold you into a stronger, wiser, and more spiritually connected believer. Keep your heart steadfast, your spirit hopeful, and your actions righteous, knowing that Allah's guidance and mercy are always near. So, the next time you feel like complaining, pause and remind yourself, Allah is testing you for a reason. Every struggle carries wisdom, every setback carries purpose, and every hardship carries the seed of reward. Strengthen your faith, embrace patience, show gratitude, and keep your heart close to Allah. This is the path to true contentment, peace, and spiritual growth. Hold on to hope, for Allah is with those who endure. Keep striving, keep praying, and trust that every trial is shaping you into the best version of yourself. Let your heart rise above complaint and let your soul bloom with faith, perseverance, and gratitude. Brothers and sisters, in life, we often face moments that test our hearts, challenge our patience, and push us to our limits. It is natural to feel overwhelmed, to wish for ease, or to question why difficulties have come our way. But Islam teaches us a profound truth. Every trial is a gift in disguise, a chance for spiritual growth, and a path to closeness with Allah. Allah says in the Qur'an, "Do not kill yourselves or one another. Indeed, Allah is to you ever merciful." Surah An-Nisa 4:29, reminding us that our life and trials are entrusted to Allah, who never burdens a soul beyond its capacity. The Prophet said, "If Allah wants to do good to someone, He afflicts him with trials." Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. This hadith shows us that hardships are not punishments, but opportunities for purification, reflection, and elevation. When we face difficulties, it is easy to complain, to feel frustrated, or to lose hope. But true believers see trials as a means to strengthen faith, build character, and earn Allah's reward. Patience is the key that transforms hardship into a source of blessing. Allah says, "O you who have believed, seek help through patience and prayer. Indeed, Allah is with the patient." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:153. Patience is not passive. It is an active stance of the heart, a choice to trust in Allah's wisdom even when circumstances seem harsh. It teaches us resilience, humility, and reliance on the Creator, reminding us that nothing happens without His divine decree. Gratitude is equally powerful. The Prophet said, "Whoever is not grateful to people, he is not grateful to Allah." Sunan Abi Dawud. Gratitude opens the heart to recognize blessings, even amidst trials, and shifts our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. When we combine patience with gratitude, we find peace in adversity and contentment in life's uncertainties. Perseverance is another cornerstone of faith. Allah says, "And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and provide for him from sources he never could imagine." Surah At-Talaq 65, 2-3. Perseverance is not only enduring hardships, it is striving forward, maintaining moral conduct, seeking knowledge, helping others, and using every experience to grow spiritually and morally. Every trial becomes an opportunity to demonstrate faith and integrity. Reflect on your own life. Every difficulty, whether in work, health, family, or personal ambitions, is a test designed to refine your character and draw you closer to Allah. Complaining may give temporary relief, but it does not bring reward. Patience, gratitude, faith, and perseverance turn challenges into triumphs, fear into hope, and trials into blessings. So the next time life tests you, remember, Allah is testing you for a reason. Every hardship carries wisdom, every trial carries purpose, and every challenge carries opportunity. Embrace these tests with patience, nurture gratitude in your heart, persevere with faith, and allow Allah to guide you towards spiritual growth, contentment, and success in both this life and the hereafter. Keep your heart steadfast, your actions sincere, and your trust in Allah unwavering, knowing that every difficulty is shaping you into the best version of yourself. So, the next time you feel like complaining, pause and remind yourself, Allah is testing you for a reason. Every struggle carries wisdom, every setback carries purpose, and every hardship carries the seed of reward. Strengthen your faith, embrace patience, show gratitude, and keep your heart close to Allah. This is the path to true contentment, peace, and spiritual growth. Hold on to hope, for Allah is with those who endure. Keep striving, keep praying, and trust that every trial is shaping you into the best version of yourself. Let your heart rise above complaint and let your soul bloom with faith, perseverance, and gratitude. Brothers and sisters, life is a journey filled with trials, challenges, and moments that test our hearts and our faith. It is natural for us to feel frustrated, to question why difficulties arise, or to wish that life were easier. Yet, Islam teaches us a profound truth. Every trial, every hardship, and every moment of struggle is a test from Allah, designed to purify us, strengthen us, and draw us closer to Him. Allah says in the Qur'an, "Do not despair over what has passed, and do not be joyful over what He has given, and Allah does not love the arrogant boastful." Surah Al-Hadid 57:23. This verse reminds us that life's ups and downs are part of a divine plan, and our response to them defines our spiritual growth. The Prophet said, "No fatigue, no disease, no sorrow, no sadness, no hurt nor distress befalls a Muslim, even if it were the prick he receives from a thorn, but that Allah expiates some of his sins for that." Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Every hardship carries a hidden blessing, a purification of the soul, and an opportunity to earn Allah's mercy. It is in these moments that patience, trust, and reliance on Allah are most essential. Patience is not simply waiting for difficulties to pass. It is responding to trials with faith, dignity, and hope. Allah says, "Indeed, Allah is with those who are patient." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:1-153. Patience strengthens the heart, brings peace to the mind, and allows us to navigate life's challenges with wisdom. It transforms hardship into a means of spiritual elevation and prepares us for the rewards that Allah has promised. Gratitude is equally important. The Prophet said, "He who does not thank people does not thank Allah." Sunan Abi Dawud. Gratitude allows us to see the blessings that surround us, even in times of difficulty. It reminds us that Allah's mercy is ever present, that no test is without purpose, and that every moment is an opportunity to grow closer to Him. When we cultivate gratitude, we find contentment and hope, even in the face of trials. Perseverance is the key to transforming challenges into triumphs. Allah says, "And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and provide for him from sources he never could imagine." Surah At-Talaq 65:2-3. Perseverance means continuing to strive, to act with integrity, and to maintain faith and moral character, even when circumstances are difficult. Every challenge we face is a chance to demonstrate resilience, courage, and devotion to Allah. Reflect on your life and the trials you have faced. Each difficulty, whether in health, family, work, or personal goals, carries wisdom and purpose. Complaining may give temporary relief, but it does not bring reward. Choosing patience, gratitude, faith, and perseverance transforms adversity into spiritual growth, despair into hope, and trials into blessings. So, when hardships come your way, remind yourself, Allah is testing you for a reason. Every trial carries meaning, every difficulty carries opportunity, and every struggle carries the potential for reward. Embrace these challenges with patience, nurture gratitude in your heart, persevere with unwavering faith, and allow Allah to guide you towards spiritual growth, inner peace, and eternal success. Keep your heart steadfast, your trust firm, and your actions sincere, knowing that every hardship is shaping you into the best version of yourself. So, the next time you feel like complaining, pause and remind yourself, Allah is testing you for a reason. Every struggle carries wisdom, every setback carries purpose, and every hardship carries the seed of reward. Strengthen your faith, embrace patience, show gratitude, and keep your heart close to Allah. This is the path to true contentment, peace, and spiritual growth. Hold on to hope, for Allah is with those who endure. Keep striving, keep praying, and trust that every trial is shaping you into the best version of yourself. Let your heart rise above complaint and let your soul bloom with faith, perseverance, and gratitude.